Britain did not draw the majority of the modern-day India-Pakistan border. Around 81% of that border was decided between 7 princely states, and East Pakistan, which would later become Bangladesh, 36% of the border was decided up by 10 princely states. The independence of the Indian subcontinent was chaos, and in 1946 there was an election, and Congress wins by a landslide, winning 58% of the popular vote, and Jinnah's Muslim League wins 27% of the popular vote, and 87% of Jinnah's Muslim League voters were Muslim, and the Communists received 2.5% of the popular vote. Even as many people voted for the idea of Pakistan by voting the Muslim League, the idea of Pakistan was still quite a fluid concept. It meant different things to different people. And on top of that, in 1946, you've got Direct Action Day, and hundreds of people lose their lives. And on top of that, you've got mutiny in the Indian Navy, and of course, you've got communism uprisings as well. It's absolute chaos. Britain is losing control. On the 21st of February 1947, Louis Mountbatten becomes the last Viceroy of India, and he's quickly cut off from any intelligence. So when all this chaos is raging, he doesn't really know what actually is happening too much. And in April 1947, he agrees with nationalist leaders that British troops will leave in quicker numbers and larger numbers. And then on the 3rd of June 1947, it is announced that Britain will leave India in 77 days. And this coincides with Japan's surrender 2 years prior, meaning that Britain would leave India on the 15th of August 1947. But this caused chaos because the borders of India and Pakistan hadn't been decided, and what the princely states would be hadn't been decided, whether the 560 princely states would be independent, whether they become a part of India, or whether they become a part of Pakistan. No one on any of the sides were happy with the plans of partition, and Muslim majority states got a vote whether they'd join Pakistan or not. And then we come to the princely states, and the princely states had a choice whether to obviously join Pakistan, India, or stay independent. And many of the princely states were strong-armed by India into joining India, and many, of course, joined Pakistan as well. And some chose on religious lines, some chose on what country would offer them the better deal, and some even stayed independent, such as Hyderabad, which was later invaded by India in 1947. The only princely states that Congress would recognise was Bhutan, Nepal, and Sikkim, which India would of course later take over in the 1970s.